It's double eviction week, and Curtis is the head of household. Which four house guests will he nominate for eviction? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 4 Office Wars. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 4 Office Wars. It's day 39 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake 4 house, and this week Curtis from the warehouse is the head of household on a double eviction week. Who will he nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, a couple of quick notes. So first of all, I could not fall asleep last night, and I've had an upset stomach today because I'm no doctor, but I'm assuming drinking that entire watermelon Jello cup and the orange one, which was not orange. I don't know what that was. That was like Polyjuice Potion or Pepto Buckley's I don't know what it was. It was gross. And I drank all of it. So I had an upset stomach today. So I think for the last 4 Jello cups, I'm not going to drink it at all. I'm just going to pull out the little piece of paper. What else? Not Curtis. Marcin wanted credit in the episode because he tricked CJ in the endurance competition. So I posted lightning and a quote from Chad that was just recently, not from the screenshots. And Marcin put in Chad Bolt on purpose. He was already eliminated at that point. And then CJ followed with Chad Bolt thinking it was for real. So Marcin tricked CJ out of the competition and he wants credit for it. So yes, Marcin, you are an evil genius. But you moved to Burlington. First you live in Innisfil, middle of nowhere. Then you moved to Burlington, 5 minutes from an Arby's. And every time I message you saying, have you gone to Arby's in the last week? No. Like, what? I still live 5 minutes from where an Arby's used to be in Brampton. Seriously, I went every single day. The only reason I didn't gain weight is because it's a 5-minute drive, but it's about a 25 minute walk. So I would walk there and I wouldn't gain any weight. And that's why I couldn't live in downtown Toronto, because in Brampton, you have to walk places to get shit. Like, Rhonda lost, a lot of weight, Rhonda, from season 2 and 3. She lost in the last year or so, because she lives in Caledon. So if she wants to go to the corner store for milk, she has to walk for 3 hours. Whereas downtown, if I was walking distance like Kevin and Aton from a Krispy Kreme, every single day, they're a 3-minute walk from Krispy Kreme. You know how fat I would get? I would be there every single day. Anywho. And Burlington also has this really good ice cream place near the lakefront, La Crème de la Crème, or some French place, and they take your cone and they dip it into, there's 24 different sauces, and I like dipping my cone in their sauce. Anyway, and yeah, although the best ice cream for hard serve, I'm going way off track here, for hard serve in Toronto would be La Paloma, St. Clair and Lansdowne, their rum and raisin. CJ, you would love, I should go for an episode. CJ would love the rum and raisin ice cream from La Paloma. Holy shit, it's good. And their white chocolate ice cream is also really good, but it is sweet. And then for soft serve, Tom's Dairy Freeze, Royal York and Queensway, or Dairy Cream, Cawthra, and Lakeshore and Port Credit. I think it's the same owners. But anyway, okay, so now that I'm way off track, where the hell was I? I got through Marcin. There's a double eviction. This weekend's Topaz Power Veto competition is not a live competition, and it will take place throughout the afternoon and evening Saturday. But you don't have to be there for all of it. You'll see when I post the video. I'm going to try and post the video Saturday as early as possible so that you can get time to review the rules, even though it's not difficult. And it will take place Saturday. If it has to spill onto Sunday, so be it, because I'm off this weekend, so I'm heading to my mom's for the weekend. So Sunday's episode will come later in the day Sunday. So if we need Sunday morning to finish the competition, we can. And it is possible now that CJ has her Emerald Power Veto, she might just veto the entire competition. Yeah, so anything can happen. It's going to be fun, though. One of my favorite competitions, a classic competition this weekend for the Topaz Power Veto. Okay, Now, before I get to the nomination ceremony, actually, yeah, let's just get to it. Let's get to the nomination ceremony. Curtis is the head of household, and it is his duty in this double eviction to nominate 4 of his fellow house guests for eviction. Ryan for drinking the promotion to jury in Prank or No Prank is guaranteed safety this week, and Marcin, because of the department twist, his fellow warehouse member, is safe. So Ryan, Marcin, and Curtis are guaranteed a spot in the jury house. And because in the double eviction there is no back door because of the Topaz veto, being that there's no replacement for it, this means that the 4 house guests that I'm about to declare safe are guaranteed a spot in jury. So, here we go. Kat, you are safe. Brazil, you are safe. Brenda, you are safe. This leaves Brandon, Nick, Megan, Lindsay, and CJ. 1 of you is safe, 4 of you are nominated. Nick, you are safe, which means Curtis has nominated CJ, Brandon, Megan, and Lindsay for eviction. Let's see what he has to say. Hello there, I'm Curtis again from South Africa. While I appreciate the safety, this nominating part of the game is not getting any easier. Brandon, I've already nominated you, and we do not have any game relationship at this point. You also clearly have a genie on the payroll, as evidenced by your new power, so who knows what the hell is going to happen here. Good luck in the veto comp. CJ, I've also already nominated you, and we also do not have much of a game relationship to this point. Perhaps Brandon lent you his genie because you were also blessed with a pretty cool power, so once again, who the hell knows what is going to happen here. Good luck in the veto. Megan. Hi Megan! I've already nominated you, however I felt we did a lot of good work rebuilding some trust the past few weeks. Clearly not enough! At the risk of ruining what we've built here, unfortunately, like Lindsay, you were also an unwanted casualty of the numbers game. You've already won 1 veto comp this year, so go for it and make it number 2. Lindsay. Unfortunately, this became a numbers game this week, and you were an unwanted casualty. I respect our game relationship and wish you the best in the veto comp. Okay, so Curtis has nominated Lindsay, Megan, CJ, and Brandon for eviction. Before I get to the veto lottery real quick, I was surprised Curtis did not use for Lindsay the excuse of you've been complaining that you haven't heard your voice, and if I nominate you, then you will automatically get to hear your voice. I thought that would have been an easy way to do it, but maybe Curtis didn't think of that, or he thought Lindsay would think of that as a cop-out. Because I remember in Season 2, Kane in Snape's Lair, which was like similar to Prank or No Prank, in Snape's Lair, he drank the potion that allowed him to play in every single veto competition for the rest of the season. And Rob, who was targeting Kane, nominated Kane saying, you know what, you're a pawn, but you're guaranteed to play in veto anyway, so it may as well mean something to you. And sure enough, Kane was evicted that week. But yeah. So Curtis is nominated CJ, Lindsay, Brandon, and Megan for eviction. Now it's time to pick players for the Topaz Power Veto competition. Only 7 house guests. Oh, before I get to that too, that means Kat, Brazil, Brenda, and Nick. Congratulations, you've all made jury. So 7 house guests have clinched jury, 2 more will. It's now time to pick players for the Topaz Power Veto competition. Only 7 house guests will participate. The head of household Curtis, the 4 nominees, Brandon, CJ, Lindsay, and Megan, and 2 house guests selected in a random draw. If I draw the name of the head of household Curtis or one of the 4 nominees, they will get to choose a house guest to play with them, a la house guest choice. Okay, let's get to the veto lottery. This is so exciting! So remember, if you win the Topaz Power Veto, you must use it to save one of the 4 nominees. which will leave 3 nominees for eviction. For eviction. Okay, here we go. The first name is... Wow. Cat. I'm so excited to be playing this video competition since I don't get to vote or do anything. Okay, I forgot to take Cat's name. There it is. I forgot to take Cat's name out because with my luck I would pick it again and again. Okay, and in addition to Cat, we have... You know what? I have to shuffle it in because I saw one by accident. And even though I wasn't going in that area, it's still, you know, you gotta make it fair. So Julian doesn't have his conspiracy theories. Okay. Brenda. So Brenda, you are also playing in the Topaz Power Veto competition. So playing in this weekend's Topaz Power Veto competition are Curtis, Brandon, CJ, Lindsay, Megan, Kat, and Brenda. Okay, with that said, who will win the Topaz Power Veto? Find out this weekend. Saturday, 2 special guest co-hosts are here to dish the dirt on Big Brother Cheesecake, and we will have the rules for the Topaz Power Veto competition. Sunday is the Topaz Power Veto results, and that will be later in the day on Sunday. Monday is the Topaz Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday, the final 3 nominees plead their case, and we learn the rules for the next Head of Household competition. And Wednesday is the double eviction and Head of Household competition, where 2 house guests will be fired from Dunder Mifflin, evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 4 house, and lose their shot at the $400 Cheesecake Factory gift card. I'm Andrew Chef Sigmoonvest. Take care, and we leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guests. Good night.